think we're actually rolling, so hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are going to be doing the Tier 4 1v1 ranked battles. Now, unfortunately, it seems that the Tier 4 1v1 ranked battles are slightly delayed, so we're going to probably do some practice leading up to it. What up, Dr. Fat Sinlord, Mr. Lambo? How's it going, guys? You guys will have to forgive my face today. I apologize. My face still ain't recovered. It's going to take a few days to get my face back to normal. Not that my face is anything to be crazy about anyway, but it's really, really bad right now. So I do apologize. I know I don't know how much you guys can see. I don't know what the resolution that you're looking in is. But yeah, my face is a lumpy mess right now. And a lot of dry skin. Tried to put some moisturizer on to try to get rid of it, or at least hold it back a little bit, but it's not fun. But for those of you wondering, it was literally laser hair removal Tuesday. So yesterday was painful. Tuesday afternoon was painful. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of streaming with you guys. Didn't get to do my salt ration yesterday, but we are planning on doing the ranked battles all the way through today, and we are also going to do the stream with Zarkun tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern time, so get ready to look forward to that. I know you guys across the pond might be a little late for you guys, but, you know, it should be fun either way. But, yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Who we got? We got Zuz, we got Sinlord, we got Dr. Fat, Mr. Lambo, Glowmoji, how's it going, TRK, Wolfie up in the chat, Vacton, Dead Culver, Blaze. Hope everybody's having a great morning, or I guess could be afternoon for some of you, depending on how far west or how far east you guys are. But yeah, so let's go over some of the picks for me personally. You guys know I'm Battleship main, so that's what I'm going to focus on, even though I know destroyers and cruisers could be potentially easier. That's not what I'm about. We're going to be jumping into battleships because I enjoy Battleship 1v1s a lot. So either way, we've got Nevada, we've got New York, we've got Oklahoma, Texas, Congo, Iron Duke, Koenig, Britannia, Nikolai, October Revolutia, Peter Veliki, Cavour, and Julius Cesare. Now, honestly, there's no real bad choice here. They all are very, very good. Now, personally, I prefer the Americans, which is why you see Nevada, New York, Oklahoma, Texas, all guys that I'm going to be looking at. Now, obviously, Nevada's probably not going to be the one, okay? There's no reason to run Nevada when the Oklahoma is just better, and it's literally the same ship. So if I was going to run that, it would be an Oklahoma. New York is obviously a possibility, but we also have the Texas. Now, obviously, Texas's big gimmick is the AA. And considering it's a 1v1 with another battleship or potentially a cruiser-destroyer, I don't think the AA is that big a deal. Now, I don't remember... Yeah, see, you don't get a chance to run, like, extra perks like you did with the Arkansas. So, I'm honestly leaning towards New York or Oklahoma as our two picks. Obviously, New York, you're going to have the... 50,000 hit points, 28% torp production. I'm not going to have to worry about torps, hopefully. But you get 10 guns, 356 millimeters. They reload in 32.4 seconds. Whereas with the Oklahoma, you get 10 guns, 356 that reload in 32.2 seconds, which is basically the same. But the big gimmick here is that you're actually getting Arizona guns for half of your guns. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you've got Arizona guns are the triple turrets. So you see the triple turret down at the bottom and the triple turret down at the bottom in the back? Those are Arizona guns. And then, of course, you got Texas guns right on top of that. They're all 356 millimeters. However, one is a 50 caliber turret and the other is a 45 caliber gun. The Texas gets a 45 caliber and the Arizona gets a 50 caliber. And the triple turret is the Arizona 50 caliber turrets. So you do have that going for you. And honestly, that makes a huge difference. So I'm leaning towards Oklahoma mostly. Now, Congo is not a bad choice. while we're waiting, I figure we might as well go over some of these. Congo's not a bad choice. I know a lot of people love the Congo. I am not one of them. I am not a fan of the Congo whatsoever. But Congo is definitely not a bad choice. It's got decent speed. It's got hard-hitting guns. But it's still a battle cruiser, if I remember correctly, much like the Ishizuki. Slightly better armor than the Ishizuki, but you get 54,000 hit points. And it still has 356 millimeter guns, just like we will in our Americans. It does reload slightly faster. That is the one downside of our American guns, is that they are a little bit slower reloading. But they're more accurate, and they do have better penetration angles. Iron Duke, obviously, is a good choice. If you don't know why, I mean, all you have to do is look at these 343 millimeter guns. They're very good. Plus, you get the extra HE if you want to use HE, but personally, the AP is plenty good on this thing. It's pretty nasty. Now, they're a little bit smaller, but they do, I believe, reload faster. Like, if you look at these, yeah, 28.4 seconds. So, not bad. And it's got decent armor. The downside, obviously, is that 180-degree turn time on the turrets. Awful. But you can counter that by turning the ship. So it's not as big a deal. Plus, you're going to be fighting battleships, so you're probably going to have your guns where you need them to be more often than not anyway. So, not a bad choice. Koenig is a good choice, just due to the fact that it's a German battleship. It's pretty tanky. May not be the most accurate, but it does have a pretty nasty broadside. A 10-gun broadside, just like what pretty much every ship has at this point. But 10-gun... Two gun turrets, so I believe it has a decent reload as well. Yeah, 26-second reload on these 305 millimeter guns. That's the downside. They are not that inaccurate, which is one of the reasons I like the Koenig over a lot of German battleships. Is the Koenig is very tanky. It's got good secondaries that tend to hit the target, and the guns are very accurate for a German battleship. Still a little trolly, but for a German battleship, they're pretty accurate. They may be on the small side, but you get a little faster reload. So, you angle properly in this thing, you're going to do okay. Britannia is not something that I would personally recommend, just due to the fact that the side armor is so flat. But, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad choice. It's just not what I would personally choose. It's got good guns. It's got that French magic armor, French magic bullets that you love to see. It's got very decent armor all the way around, but yeah, definitely something you're gonna have to keep in mind. That it's gonna be nasty, but if you go over angle whatsoever, you're gonna get citadeled in this thing. I'll show you the armor on this thing. It's so flat, like it's flat, and it just eats penetrations if you over angle. Now, obviously, the big killers at this tier are going to be these freaking these Russian battleships. These Russian battleships at tier 4 are broken. Like, let's not get that into any sort of confrontation. Like, there's no mistaking that these 3 ships are disgusting. Okay, they are disgusting. Limited damage controls are their big downfall, but of course you're in a 1v1 versus a battleship, so is that really an issue? Probably not. They have very tanky armor. Like, their armor is disgusting. As you can see, like, there is small areas right at the front that you could potentially overmatch. 19 millimeters. You can aim high, get around that belt armor, and do some damage, potentially knock out that front gun, which could come in real handy. Now, the 19 millimeters, like I said, we just did this calculation for a video yesterday, I think it was. And I want to say it was 282 millimeters and above or something like that, or 270-something millimeters and above can overmatch 19 millimeters, which means pretty much every battleship at this tier can overmatch the bow of each other, which is something that's unique to tier 4. Like, you really need to bait people into hitting it or shooting at your belt. You cannot sit here bow in. They will just punch right through your bow and hit you for 10 to 15k if they get good salvos. Now, the good thing about going up against these Russian battleships is that they only get 3 guns over the bow. So if they do come straight at you, they're limiting their amount of firepower, but they do get very good firing angles from the front 3 guns. The rear gun, not so much. Well, actually, I think the rear gun actually has a decent firing angle too. But you can get 3 of these 3-gun turrets at a decent angle. One of them doesn't have a very good firing angle, and I can't remember which one that is. But you can get 3 of them on target at a decent angle that you're not going to be compromising yourself. The downside, of course, of the Russian battleships is if you go broadside, if you get caught, if you do anything wrong, if you over-angle, if you get caught you're dead. There's nothing you can do. So keep that in mind. Like if you go broadside in these things, you're done. So you must angle that armor. You must. There's no in between here. If you give up a side of this ship, you're dead. And I'm looking forward to seeing quite a few people running these Russian battleships and getting caught right at the beginning in that turn. We already saw what happens a lot of times at the beginning of the game in the last 1v1, where everybody just, like, you're flat freaking broadside right off the bat. And so a lot of times you can change the entire battle in that first opening salvo. But October Revolutia, basically the exact same thing. And then Peter Veliki, also the same thing. Well, it's different in the fact that it's a different layout and everything, but it's the same sort of armor that you know and love. I think it actually has better bow armor than the other 2. Yeah, you can see it's got better bow armor. Protects itself against the tier. So you got... Where is it? Hello? Oh, it's 75 millimeters. It was included in the first thing. So yeah, so 75 millimeters at the bow plus the belt armor. So it's one of the few ships at this tier that you just can't overmatch. So Peter Veliki going to be very strong. And obviously it gets 4 guns over the front and 2 twin turrets. It should have a better reload as well. So if like we look at the reload, it's 33. Actually, it's not that good of a reload. 33 seconds. It's actually worse than the Americans. Versus like October Revolutia, 32 seconds. So it's actually worse. How is it worse reload than the October Revolutia? And I'm assuming Nikolai is the same 32 seconds. 30 seconds for the Nikolai. Jesus. See, that makes no sense. It makes no sense. Maybe they're balancing the guns based on the armor. Peter Veliki gets better armor, but generally speaking, twin gun turrets load faster than triple turrets because you're loading 1 less gun. So I don't know why this thing has such a slow reload compared to its counterparts. But yeah. Obviously, we can't really talk about this without coming into the Italian battleships now. And you got 2 very strong choices here. Now, you get the SAP secondaries. Again, they can do really well, but these things, the armor on the sides of these things tends to just eat penetration, so I'm not too particularly worried about them. If they're over angled, it's just going to be it's going to be a slobber knocker. We're going to slap them. But this does look very familiar, doesn't it? I mean, it kind of looks like an American battleship that we're going to be using. So you got that. But the big thing about the Italians at this tier is they have turtleback armor. If we look here, you can clearly see that turtleback armor over top of the Citadel, which means these things are very difficult to Citadel up close. So there's your Citadel. It's slightly angled as well. God dang it. Hello? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, well, I woke up and now I'm in the middle of trying to stream. I was getting ready to jump on and do the 1v1 ranked battles for Tier 4, and then I got on and they're not actually live yet. Apparently something to do with the update pushed the ranked battles back a bit. So I'm just sitting here talking to Chad at the moment, Peak. So what's up? Yeah, I just popped it up. I don't see your message yet. Bonk. Dear God. Yeah, it's a very thin little picture. Um, and I'm looking at it on my secondary monitor, which is tiny, so yeah. It looks fine to me. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I don't have an issue with it. Like I said, I don't really have an issue with whatever you want to call it, so. It's a wild thing. You make my heart say exactly. See, it doesn't even matter. It's 4:30 in the or 5 o'clock in the morning. I still get you singing. It's just the way it is, man. But yeah, I'm actually just getting ready to like I've just started streaming. I've been streaming for about 15 minutes. I just went through and started talking about all the ships, kind of going over my thoughts on which ships will be the strongest. But I'm going to be using American battleships, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, probably going to play a few games, waiting for the freaking rank to start. I think it's supposed to start around 5:30, about an hour later than normal. So. So yeah, yeah. So 5:30 my time. But yep. I was going over all the ships. I was reading my stats. I'm actually on the Cavor right now. We were going to jump in and do some, or I was going to jump in and play a couple of games leading up to get some practice in, I guess, in the ship that I'm going to be playing before the ranked battles start. And then you called, so now chat's sitting here watching me talk on the phone with you. And they can't hear you, so it's just, you know. It does sound very familiar, doesn't it? I mean, I could probably do that. Do 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 do. If I open Discord here, I mean the big thing is going to be hanging up with you now and then picking up on my PC because I'm using my cell phone to talk to you at the moment. All right, give me a second. I'll hit you up on Discord. Bye. Bonk. Hey, we get company, guys. You guys can talk to Peak with me. All right, so go ahead and start voice call. I should be able to plug in headset. I mean, the downside of this is I'm not going to be able to really hear Peak. I mean, is that really a downside, though? All right. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Instead of this headset, I guess I could throw this in here for the moment. Just use my normal headset. All right. Now I should be able to hear you, Peak.
Hello?
Yep, I can hear you, and chat should.
You can hear me.
Let me double check, make sure headset's on. Go ahead, talk.
Hello there.
Yep, you're good.
Yes.
All right.
They can hear me.
So what do you?
See you're rocking the wife beater. You know, 4 o'clock in the
It's
morning.
it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm not getting all dressed up. Look, they're lucky I put shorts on. Like I literally put shorts on, put a little tank top on. I'm good. I'm good. But
That in itself surprises me that you actually put pants on.
I know. Normally I don't, but
Yeah.
because it could potentially be a longer stream, and I may have to jump up at any moment to use the bathroom, I figure it's probably a good idea to have shorts on. Because last thing I need to do is forget to like knock out my cam for a few seconds and then jump up and be in my boxer briefs on everybody. It would be bad.
Been a fear for me for quite a while. So.
Carl coming in with a 20 SEK. What's the time zone for you, Peak and Spartan, or you and Peak Spartan? Well, I am Eastern Time, U.S. He is Central Time, U.S.
4 a.m. Central, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Matthew Hurst, 9 p.m. here. I have no pants on. Exactly. Exactly. There you go. Um, but yeah, we were just going over some of the potential picks for the battleships at Tier 4. Are you going to be playing battleships this time, or are you going to go back to being a boring cruiser person?
You mean boring destroyer person?
Destroyer and cruiser. Didn't you play some cruiser last time, too?
I played all destroyer. I played one game battleship.
Yeah, and you
two
got the
salvos.
dumbest. Yeah, you got the dumbest player on the planet. Like, god darn. Like,
Salvos.
I'm gonna go broadside in my
35K.
Russian battleship. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no.
Oh, it was so brilliant.
But
I love that.
you should definitely play it all the way through as a battleship this time. And I recommend going through the American Battleship Challenge route, where you just play American battleships regardless. Because everybody always talks about how American battleships are trash at brawling and they can't handle 1v1 situations. So that's what I'm out to prove wrong. I'm out to prove them wrong. And
people are wrong.
I do a pretty good job in my American battleships 1v1. And we really only struggled in the last one against the Nassau. Obviously, we got dev-struck once, which was unfortunate. I went for the home run. I didn't get the home run, and he did. That's the end of the story. Like, it was not a Wisconsin, God bless it. Wyoming. It was a Wyoming. I'm in the Arkansas, right? So we both have really big broadsides. And he goes broadside. I line up the perfect shot. I get nothing. I get like 20K off of him out of nothing but penetrations. And then I start to like try to like turn in to try to negate the angle a little bit. And he went through the bow side plating and nuked my ass. Gone.
Yeah.
The fucking railgun salvo he's ever had. The best freaking accuracy he's ever gotten out of that Wyoming, guaranteed. Like, I'm pretty confident every shell that come out of his guns hit my Citadel. It was like, Jesus.
Wyoming can be that way, though.
It can, but like I said, it was just one of those salvos. There's just nothing I could done. Like, I went for the home run. I didn't get it. He got it. It was awful.
I'm pretty quiet on your stream.
Probably. I had I've got you turned down a little bit. Let me turn you up a little bit. Yeah, I've been having to adjust that a little bit for the guys that join from the PlayStation. So that's all. But yeah.
So what's your pick? What are you taking?
I'm probably gonna bring Oklahoma. Because of the fact that it gets Arizona and
baby.
Well, it gets Arizona and Texas guns, and Texas guns are pretty solid, but the Arizona guns are amazing. You got 50 caliber guns and 45 caliber guns, which is something unique about Nevada and Oklahoma. And honestly, Oklahoma is just better than the Tech Tree Nevada, so that's why I would figure go with that. I might switch out occasionally for the New York just to prove to everybody New York's not as bad as everybody says it is.
It's not that bad. It's just not that great, but it's not that bad for the tier.
I won't be using Texas because Texas's gimmick is the fact that it's an AA guy or an AA boat, so we're not going to have to fight any AAs, so not going to be an issue there. I talked about the Congo, the Iron Duke, and all of them. Went through Koenig, Britannia. The Russians are going to be strong, obviously. You got Nikolai, October Revolutia, and Pyotr Veliki. So those three ships are going to be nasty. Cavour is actually going to be a potential threat too.
I wouldn't worry about any of them besides the Russians. If it's me playing BB, I'm playing the Nikolai's probably pretty good. The Revolution, that's probably a really good. That's a tier 4 Ismail. That's what it is. I mean, that's
Carl coming in with a 20 SEK again. Spartans just want to say that CU stream is okay. Sweet. Glad you enjoy it, man. But yeah, I mean, Nikolai and October Revolutia actually have a bigger disadvantage than the Peter Veliki does at this tier. So Peter Veliki, if you didn't know, has stronger bow armor than the other two.
Yeah,
it does not get overmatched. but it doesn't. Well, I mean, you're not going to get like if you're opening up to get Citadel in the Peter Veliki. I mean, you're going to be able to open up and get Citadel in October Revolution or Nikolai at the same time. Like they all have
Right,
the same
and that
issue. But
and that
Nikolai
comes
and
to how
October,
you.
right? But Nikolai and October Revolution, much like the rest of the battleships at this tier, have 19 millimeter bows. Sure, they have some plating that goes on the belt.
Icebreaker. Yeah,
could
but the
potentially
chance they
score.
hit that though is
Right,
is
it's thin,
it's slim.
but you don't actually have to shoot at the belt. You shoot a little higher, you go right through that 19 millimeters with anything that's 200. I want to say it's
Yeah,
272
but
millimeters and
but
above.
but you oversaturate it, and they won't be able to go through it. Like, not really. They'll
I mean, it's just like
damage saturation.
it's
So
just like shooting people through the bow with a Yami when you're overmatching. Okay, you're going to be hitting for 15 to 20k if you get a good salvo. And this is the same at this tier. You're going to be hitting people for, a third to half of their hit points in one salvo through the bow if you aim properly. So, and that goes for all of the battleships. That's not like all of them
yeah,
have the same issue at this tier.
they do.
Iron
Yeah, they
Duke
do.
has a
Yes.
much better armor configuration than the Russians at this tier, just due to the fact that it's a thinner 19 millimeters, so it's not as tall. It's kind of low in the water. It still has, but what?
But the Russian AP out of the battleships is very significant compared to the other BBs at this tier. So if you can play, even if you don't take the first shot, a lot of people like to go broadside, get their salvo off as soon as they can, right? That's what they do in battleships. But if you accept somebody else getting a full salvo off before you do, a lot of times you'll be able to finagle it to where you can have all guns to bear whenever they're turning to get all guns to bear for their second salvo. Fire, by the time they fire, you've already turned back in enough to where you're exposed broadside in a pretty much, I don't know about the other ones, but the American, definitely the Russians, you're able to negate a lot of that damage, ricochet a lot of that incoming damage. So that's why I would pick Russians. If it was me, I'd be picking a Russian BB just because the broadside is so effective.
Yeah, I mean, it is effective, but again, if you over angle, the penalty is death, and that's the one thing about the Russians that will be really, really, really bad.
I wouldn't pick the Nikolai. I'd pick the Revolution personally.
I mean, they're basically the same ship.
Basically, but not quite. I think you got a little sleeker nose on that ship.
And Nikolai actually has a faster reload.
Fast
That's the
reload's
thing.
fine.
That's the thing about the thing I was just mentioning to chat was Nikolai and October Revolution have triple turrets, and they actually have a faster reload than the Peter Veliki. So I don't know if the Peter Veliki's just because it has such good armor, it actually doesn't have as good a guns, even though it only has double guns. Like the Peter
check the gun millimeter.
356s, 305s. Ah. Yeah, that makes more sense.
There you go.
That makes more sense. So the Nikolai and the October have 305s.
Peter Veliki is extremely good at citadeling battleships because of the 356. And that's why you get that penalty of only having two guns and having a longer reload, a more exposed broadside. But she can pay off at the right time, at the right moment, especially at range.
I think I'll just jump into Oklahoma and get a game in here before the thing goes live. Get chat to look at something. But yeah, the Oklahoma, man, I love this ship. Like, it's nasty. With those Arizona guns at tier 4, like,
Dude,
good lord.
You gotta fucking hop in your car, drive down here sometime, man. I'll show you some Oklahoma.
Only time I would be interested in coming to Oklahoma is during storm season.
Spring. Yep.
I want to be down there for the fucking storms, man.
Now, you realize we'd have to set that up like 3 days out. Hey, man, come down here.
We're about to have a nasty storm system. Gonna have a nice outbreak. We're gonna just come on out. Come on down. Get some awesome pictures. It'd be great.
Like I'm talking, hey, it's Tuesday. We're gonna have one on Friday. Drive. drive down here, right? You get here, I'll drive. I'll drive my truck. We'll fucking
Yeah,
go
the
around. We'll
problem
go
is,
wherever
it's a
we need to
long
go.
fucking ways to drive.
I know. That's why you gotta have 2
Long
days in
fucking ways
advance.
to
Fucking
drive, man.
drive your ass down here, Mike.
General quarters.
Show you
Sad
what
part
it
is,
Take-
I'm gonna be playing this game in the Oklahoma with zero sound right now because I'm talking to you in my head. I have my headset plugged into the PC. But they have sound. Chat has sound. I don't.
What?
Like, I
How
have...
does that work?
Because my headset is plugged into the PC. I don't have my headset plugged into my controller. So they still have the sound through the Elgato. But I can't hear it because I'm talking to you. I get to hear the soothing sounds of your voice. I've got the guns on the wrong side. This is not what I wanted to do right off the bat. Cali, so it's tier 5. Great. Fantastic. Love to see it.
Absolutely.
I'm already spotted, so one of their 3DDs is over here. And they have a kamikaze. I guarantee it's a kamikaze that's over here. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's turn my ass and get my guns. Guarantee it's a kamikaze. Who's on my DD? Podvoisky? What the hell are you doing, Podvoisky? Oh, you're detected. That's guaranteed to be the fucking...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, a Kavor.
And the bad part, he's not going right at him. So
Right, he's gonna keep himself lit up, but he's not gonna...
Yeah.
And I need to get my ass out of here before I get nuked by the torpedoes. So...
And wargaming devs wonder why people run from this spawn.
Yeah. Well, my cruiser took off, which is not preferable. My British heavy cruiser. Wouldn't want him to do anything useful. But my Podvoisky, he's not trying to do anything useful. So it's just down to... Oh my god. Well, I say he didn't do anything useful. He's right in position to fuck up that destroyer that's right there. Or get fucked up by him, I guess. That's always an option.
He doesn't recognize the DDs right there.
So I'm surrounded by 2 DDs right now.
How many torps does this guy eat? That is the question.
He ate one, it looks like. Maybe he got shot. I don't know. I haven't even fired my guns yet. I'm literally just kind of watching and waiting for an opportunity. I don't want to shoot at the bow at that range at a Kavor. I know there's a freaking destroyer here. There's a destroyer behind me. That's the Akaska that was actually out here. That's not the scariest thing ever. So does that mean that that was the kamikaze that was next to me?
What's your team list look like? Any divs?
1 div, Omaha, Dallas, other side of the map, with the team that's pushing. Podvoisky not shooting anything. Like, I don't know what that Podvoisky's doing, but he's literally not done any damage to that destroyer yet. So there's that.
Now he probably is.
I would hope he's literally on top of him. He's lost all of his hit points, of course. Leander just died to Devonshire. Very nice. Love to see it.
Well, some people don't know how to play it. Ring.
I'm spotted. DD's here. Still. Fantastic.
Hey Spartan, do you think a secondary build for the Oklahoma could work in ranked? Absolutely not. I'll answer that for him.
Yeah, you don't have many
What
secondaries, to be honest.
A full secondary build, what are you getting? 4, 5 kilometers?
Yeah, that's the other downside is you don't have any range.
There's no range to it, so...
We've lost our Podvoisky. My heavy cruiser's running to the back corner of the map. I've got a kamikaze, I'm assuming, right on top of me. And
you're
the
a tough spot.
Casta. So, I'm going to make a big turn. Try to get kiting away here. See if we can't... Oh, Nuremberg. I want it. Oh, no! He planned the turn! Fuck you, I knew it was kamikaze, dude. Knew it was. God dang it, man.
Just like that,
Fuck
Spartan
you,
loses
you
3
little
quarters of
fucking
his
turd.
health.
I haven't even fired my fucking guns yet. Literally not fired my fucking guns. Because I haven't had anything to fucking shoot at.
I mean, Wargaming says that that's working as intended.
Fuck you and...
This is a dev strike. Here it is. Here it is. Here
And he
it
gets a
is.
fire on me, of course.
There it is, baby.
I'm
There
about
it
to be
is.
torped again because there's 35-second reload on this horseshit fucking ship that's
Oh, you're
completely
dead.
fucking invisible.
Nuremberg with quarter pin. You're absolutely dead.
Yeah, if only I had a fucking heavy cruiser that could actually shoot something. And there's the
Hey,
double
but you-
fire. Yeah, that's fucking.
You get to fire your guns once.
Fuck this.
Fuck
this.
Early.
God dang it, man. That's so
That's a
fucking
0
frustrating.
score.
3 fucking people on my side of the map. One of them dev strikes a fucking cruiser and then turns to run to the back corner of the fucking map. And then I take fucking kamikaze torpedoes because the guy's just sitting fucking waiting for me. He's just sitting there waiting. He's got a fucking 4.3 kilometer concealment on his fucking bullshit ship that has fucking decent range torpedoes that reload every 35 fucking seconds because balance. Yeah, fucking kamikaze's broken as fuck. Always has been. They ain't fucking done a damn thing about it. Anyway, let's check out the New York. At least we got to shoot the guns one time that match. Got a dev strike. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear, yeah, Kabuki, exactly, balance. So, on Legends, the destroyers are even more broken than they are on PC. Because they decided to buff the concealment on Legends from PC. So, PC, you can actually spot destroyers at a decent distance. You can't do that here in Legends. Here in Legends, like,
I see.
the fucking kamikaze literally has a 4.3, or used to be 4.3. It might be 4.5 now, because, you know, that's a big change. They recently nerfed the concealment on destroyers by a whopping 0.2 kilometers.
And people bitch and moan.
Oh, yeah, that 0.2 kilometers
like
makes all the difference.
Motherfucker.
Like,
oh, my 350,000 damage potential Shimikaze is no longer effective. Fuck you.
The sad part is I literally, like, I made a big turn to try to, like, hopefully throw off the torpedoes of that fucking kamikaze, and he had already planned for that. Like, he sent out wide fucking torpedoes. Like, really? Who does that?
Your turn out at the angle you were at would have had to have been 90 degrees.
Yeah, but I mean, I made a giant.
Well,
what I was saying was I made a giant fucking change of course, but he had launched widespread torpedoes, and it didn't matter that I made a change of course.
You were sitting about
really unfortunate.
80 degrees off to the guy, roughly, where I thought he was. 80, 75. You made a 20-degree left turn. The only thing that changes in that instance is the speed.
But again, if the fucking dumbass cruiser had, like, he dev struck a cruiser, the destroyer's right there. He's the one person that can counter the fucking destroyer. And he runs away, goes all the way to the back corner of the map to do what? To fucking jerk off in the corner. Like, complete fucking worthless. But I'm the bad guy because I call that shit out. Also, I'm detected. There's 2 destroyers here. Farragut, kamikaze. Of course there's another fucking kamikaze. It's tier 4. It's all anybody plays at tier 4.
That's why I'll be running a fucking destroyer.
I ain't worried about that. Like, the ranked battles seem to be relatively, like,
this
weird.
season. You don't think Wargaming touched that shit up?
I hope not. We'll
They
find
touched
out.
that
I
shit
mean, I
up,
went up
though.
against the destroyer and nuked him in the first one, and then I fucked up every cruiser that came at me, so I wasn't worried about that. But yeah, like, I so far the ranked battles have been pretty mirrored, so I'm not too worried about them. If you get into a battle versus a DD, you can hopefully recognize it right off the bat, have HE loaded, and try to hope for the best, but most DD players at these low tiers are fucking idiots, so I'm not too worried
So
about
glad to see you back live. Missed you, Spartan, from Rodney.
Oh, this is a good idea. We can have you read and chat, and then I can sit here and play the game and not have to worry about it. Also, hello,
Hey,
New York.
you just comment.
Boy, that's
Exactly.
some really bad dispersion there, New York. Not gonna lie. Also, that's a really... Why am I trying to use a spotter plane? This ship doesn't have a spotter plane. Just wasted a secondary booster. Let's see who has a better opening salvo, me or him. Yeah, I think that's...
Kabuki coming in saying he loves Peak more than Spartan. That's a bold strategy there, Kabuki.
I don't see that at all. I think you're lying. Imagine having to, like, say that somebody loves you more because you're so
leave me
insecure
alone.
with your own.
Leave me alone.
You're so
Okay.
insecure.
It's island. Island. Oh shit! You gotta have fun with it, man. You can't have fun with it. What's the point?
All right, I'm gonna have to keep this turn going out because he's gonna fire his guns at me. There we go. That's a good salvo.
God damn!
And I should be angled decently enough. Yeah, he's a
20K?
bad fucking shot. Like, this dude's
He's
a real bad shot.
A single fire. You're fine. You got this.
And then
10
I get to
times out of
turn all
10.
the way back in and blap the fuck out of him to kill him. He's turning out.
You can kill him. Good dispersion. You got him. Did you single fire?
Bonk, 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 bonk. I left him alive.
You wonder why?
Ah, look, the Farragut. Of all the DDs to be next to me, that is the least scary one. I'll take it. I'll take it. Unless he's running Gleaves, in which case I could be in trouble.
I was gonna say. Until he runs Gleaves, max concealment Gleaves build. Full salvo, please, God. Full salvo. Yay!
Wait for it!
On the way! Oh, look at the dispersion. Look at it. You're fucking welcome. Listen to me. You're fucking welcome, dude.
Like I wasn't gonna do
Look
that
at
to begin
Gleaves
with.
filled off the bow. You full salvo. You dev strike. You're fucking welcome. Okay.
Yeah, you know, Peak. All of these years playing solo, what would I have done without your guidance?
I mean, you just got a pow moment right there.
Wait for it.
Oh, it's perfect. It's money. It's money. It's money. It's money. It's money. Cash money.
Remember, guys, I can't aim. I have bad aim. It's always me.
You auto-aimed that. Don't even lie.
That was not fuck. Did you not watch me manually aim that shit? He was going in reverse. I anticipated him going forward, and I fucking aimed that shit perfect. What are you talking about, auto aim? Get on my level, Peak. You wish you were as good as I do. Dude, this fucking DD is fucking me up with fires. Like, my teammates are useless as fuck. Again.
Yeah, he spotted.
No, New York hits me. Of course he does. Of course he does. Give him one fucking good salvo. These fucking useless bastards here in the back. Fucking Kirov. A Kirov! Just lets a fucking DD sit in the smoke 5 kilometers away from me and fire his guns for the entirety of the fucking battle. Doesn't do anything.
He's only got hydro.
I don't care! He's a fucking Russian cruiser! It's fucking just go bow in and fuck that thing up! Fucking pansy-ass bitch.
Whoopi says, Peak is your king. I completely agree. Thank you, Whoopi.
Careful
Speaking
what
the truth as always.
Careful what you say there, I don't know about that. It's got
the king.
interesting ramifications. But this fucking Giulio Cesare, what's he done the entire match? Nothing. He's done nothing. And this fucking dumbass in the Kirov, what's he done? Nothing. Meanwhile, I'm over here dev striking everything I shoot at. Except the one guy that I needed to kill, which was the fucking New York, who's border humping like fucking bitch. God, I hate that shit.
Edward Jenner says, hi all, I've got 750k global. I have Massachusetts. I was thinking about Turpits. Any ideas? That's personally up to you. Lo Yang is leaving the store. You have one chance to grab Lo Yang. It's up to you. Turpits is pretty okay with the right commander.
Spartan doesn't know how to
Personally,
speak. Actually, I know exactly how to speak. That's just horseshit. I call horseshit. Period. But yeah, I guess the ranked battle starts in 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna kind of wait, I guess. I guess I could play one more in the... Play one... Oh, God, not the Texas. Oklahoma. Play one more.
Oklahoma? Dude, I think if you came here, you'd like it a lot, man. Because we truly have... We have seven biomes. You got desert,
Talk about like it's
island plains,
You talk about it like it's
wetlands.
a fucking Minecraft map. We got 7 biomes.
Dude, if a fucking Minecraft was a state, it would be Oklahoma. I'm telling you, or Texas, one or the other, Texas or Oklahoma.
I'll take
Texas
Ohio.
doesn't have any kind of mountains.
You don't give Ohio credit, but Ohio's a beautiful fucking state.
See, Oklahoma actually has mountains, part of the Appalachian mountain chain.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you
Yeah.
think Ohio is? The foothills of the fucking Appalachians. What are you talking about?
Ohio is a cream pie between the glaciers and the Appalachians.
And?
And there you go. But you don't have deserts. You ain't got swamp.
We got
Yo,
fucking
wetlands?
swamp. I grew up in the middle of the swamp. What are you talking
maybe
about?
got wetlands. You ain't got
Oh,
no swamp.
you ain't got.
How
I'm
many gators?
literally
Hey.
I am one click away from Shrek, for God's sakes. What are
How
you
many
talking
gators
about?
live there?
I'm in the fucking north, dipshit. There are no gators up here. Only gators we got in Ohio are at the zoos, or at some fucking rich dude's house.
Listen, we actually have alligators
Like-
that live here in the southeastern part of the
Oh,
state.
you
We-
got
we
alligators that
swamp.
live here. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, you gotta realize the southeastern part of the state is only, less than
You know what
100
else you
feet
got?
above sea
You
level.
know what else you guys got down there? Assholes. Lots of them.
So does Ohio. Confirmed it.
Oh,
I've been
this
there.
is gonna be juicy.
He's too angled in.
No, he's not. He's turning out.
No,
Wait
he's
for
not.
it.
No, he's not.
Ah, he turned back in. He was turning out when I fired
He
that
did
gun.
not turn back in. He never turned.
He turned back in. Look at him. He's doing it again. He's literally turning out again. He fires his guns at me, which
That's
is
because
hilarious.
the Revolution, and it's got a good third gun angle.
He's taking torps.
Here to tell you. Now the angle's getting juicier. Stand by. Oh, he sees an emerald. Don't shoot two-gun salvo. Don't shoot two-gun salvo. Full salvo.
Yeah, I just fired the guns.
Oh,
'cause-
you fucking.
Oh, he
that's
slams on the
that's like
brakes. He literally slams
Guaranteed.
on the brakes. Son of a
Guaranteed.
bitch.
Yeah.
I'll get you soon enough. Don't you worry.
Look at that. And you missed the Revolution.
The Revolution was angled away. There's no fucking damage there. Calm down.
Now, he was angled in.
He was angled away when I looked at him
That's
last.
why you watch him like a hawk.
Am I gonna sneak it over the mountain?
He yeet. Oh, he full
Uh,
salvo. That's not a chance. Nope.
I was hoping.
Nope.
Guy gets to live
Big
a little
dream.
longer.
Big dreams.
Don't worry. We'll get him soon. God, these fucking battleships are being bitches on the enemy team. Both of them kiting away like little fucking pansies.
Deacon's the best commentator, hands down. I mean, at this point, that's
It's
what
not
I am.
even fucking. It's not even a question. It was the better commentator.
Listen, I'm gonna
Like,
call
it's
you
not
out.
even a fucking question.
I'm gonna
it's-
call you out, and I'm gonna speak the
It's
truth.
It's
That's why
not
people
even a
love me.
question.
Let them peek, aka the truth bringer,
Mm-hmm.
right?
You can
Truth
bring
bringer.
the truth. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But you are not a better commentator than me. Period. It's not a thing. I've been doing this way longer.
Debatable. Well, debatable.
not-
You've never
it's
seen
not
my
debatable.
commentating skills in golf. I've never heard yours, but I know I've heard mine. They
Dude,
kill
how many people have told you should be a sports commentator?
a lot.
Because I get it all the time.
A metric fuck ton when they hear me commentate golf. I said, this is too much energy.
Where is
I
this?
can't do it.
You are a golf commentator just because you're so fucking boring. You go full monotone.
He could be torping you at this time.
I ain't worried.
If he's not firing, then zoom in, zoom out, right? Bottom of the smoke. If he's firing, otherwise,
Carrier's
joy.
coming over. He's gonna torp me, I suppose. Is that gonna get him lit? What's his smoke firing penalty?
probably like 3, 4, 4, 5, something very low.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, this looks like a fucking Yeetus Kalitas right here, gentlemen. Oh, he goes for the full salvo. I'm so proud.
What is that?
Oh, the back guns didn't clear. The back guns didn't clear. Oh.
You little bitch, quit fucking running from me. You've
Fucking
done this for the
hate
entirety of the
it.
match.
Yeah, this
Imagine
is
being
super
so bad
hard.
that you miss a
Right.
fucking battleship at 3 kilometers with all of your torpedoes. Get
I
wrecked.
told you he's torping you. I'm proud. He's learning.
Dude,
Spartan 44 coming soon, ladies and gentlemen.
you were literally like You were literally the human embodiment of Captain Obvious.
Listen. Arguably the best commentator you've ever had.
Oh, they finally decided to shoot him.
Did you just fire one gun to get a kill and hit the rock?
No, I was shooting around the rock. I couldn't fire
Oh,
both.
you hit the rock.
Yeah, I shot the rock with one of the fucking rounds, but I still cleared the rock. I hit him. I just didn't kill him.
With 2 rounds hit the rock and you...
But I'm trying to get the fucking shot around the island. I knew I couldn't hit him with the second one. Thank God this fucking carrier's bad. I ain't done shit. I've literally sailed all the way around the map. Their entire team is fucking running.
Uh-oh. Yeet. On the way. Oh, looks good. Looks good. Oh my God almighty.
I got to shoot something! Who else wants some? Huh? You fucking pansy-ass battleships that have been running away for the entirety of the match. You guys want to have a fight?
Oh my
Golly.
God.
So many people trying to fucking run away like little bitches.
Oh, I need to take a shower now. I feel dirty. That was... Ah.
Aim a little high. Could have aimed a little further forward, I guess. This guy's gonna be behind the island, I think. Unless he beaches himself like a doofus. He's turning out. Is he gonna beach, or is he gonna ride the island? He's dead. Auto aim this son of a gun. I like how I was like, oh, he's dead. He's still fucking alive. Should've just shot him. Should've just shot him. Their fucking carrier is still getting kills. He's been dead for 3 fucking minutes. He's still getting kills. So dumb. I guess I should go for the October Revolutia here. Hate to tell you this, pal, but I do overmatch. So, you're not doing yourself any favors. And if you go broadside, you're really not going to be doing yourselves any favor. Got one gun. I really should be going for the Bravo cap instead of chasing. I do have plenty of people to shoot at. Corbeil will be the next shot. They only have these 3 battleships, so I think we'll be fine. Got awful quiet on me, Mr. Commentator.
Boy, sorry. Discord message, complicated. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Long story. Can explain off stream, but complicated issue I was dealing with there. So. So currently working on the issue.
Do 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 do. Come on, baby. I need to see this son of a gun. There we go. No cap for you. gonna go behind that island and stay away from me? He might get the cap that way. Kinda looks like he's... Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that's an interesting strategy.
Spotter airborne. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yep, that'll do it for him. He's burning to death, and there's the torps.
Our victory is in sight. Spotter returning to ship.
God, you're such a bitch, October Revolutia. You're such a bitch. Quit being a pansy. You're in one of the fucking toughest ships in the game, and you're being the biggest bitch I've ever seen. Like, who does this? Who literally takes a Russian battleship and runs away for the entirety of a match, staying on back line of the map? Like, who does that? It's like the dumbest thing that I've ever seen. They knocked his engine out with those torps, so kind of fucked me with that shot. Go ahead and go bow away. We already know what you're doing. Now you die. GG. All that running for... Of course we leave him alive. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I leave him alive, chat? Of course I leave him alive.
I'm back. I am back.
Left the guy with nothing. And our cruiser's shooting at him this whole time and can't freaking finish him. All he has to do is hit one shell into his superstructure. Ah, the Koenig finally hit him. Alright. Well, that's that. And the ranked battle should be about to start.
See it. First battle. Let's go, baby.
1,895 base XP. I'll take it. Hawkins actually captured bases, ended up with less XP than me. Chased their ass all the way around the map. 15 planes shot down. Alright. Time for the actual main event. Ranked battles. 1v1.
What do we got for... Before you go into that, what do we have for tiers, matches? What do we got?
What do you mean?
What are we working with?
It's tier 4.
No, but like back out, hit X on it, you'll be able to see each tier, matches, numbers, stuff like that.
Oh, it's just... It's like...
1, 1, 1, 2,
yeah,
2,
it's,
2.
It's going to be a quick one again. Yeah.
So 3, 9.
Yeah, it'll be a quick one. Yo, Carl has become a member. Welcome to the Spar Shoots, my dude. Thank you for becoming the newest member on the channel.
So what, 15, 16 battles? Is what we're looking at?
Total, if you win out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15 total. So, if you win out, it's 15.
Cool.
I doubt that I win out. Oh, what am I doing? Back in the rank. Oklahoma, let's go.
Let's see it, baby. Let's fucking see
I don't know.
it.
The fact that I'm going to be playing with you chirping in my ear is going to be an extra challenge I was not ready for. What was that? Dexter Killers has become a member of the channel. Much appreciated, my dude. Thank you for becoming the newest member as well. All right, what are we up against? Oklahoma versus Oklahoma. Here we go. Battle of the Bull Testicles. Here we go. Later, FF. Appreciate you dropping in. You were in the Koenig, mister? Oh, nice. Alright, so we know that he's going there. I'm going to try to avoid the fucking overlap like the plague in this map, because that got me into trouble the last time. God bless America. Amanda Strachan, or Strachan? Strachan? Has become the newest subscriber to the channel. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy. Birdman. Alright, here we go. This is going to be the first tier where actually doing the Dreadnought Shuffle is a big deal. Okay, there's a spot. We're both spotting each other. Is he going to do what I think he... Yeah, go ahead. Fire your guns at me.
Spotter airborne.
Oh, they went over? Really? That's the dispersion I'm getting out of the rear guns?
He's gonna stay bow in here. Maybe you can go 1-2, 2-1.
If he stays bow in, I'm going to shoot his bow. Like,
He's probably
he
gonna
just
beach.
ran aground.
Spotter returning to
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
we'll go right through the bow.
if you can hit it at tier 4, dude.
There's 11,000 damage through the bow. You want to talk about it again? Remember, Arizona guns,
Yeah,
dude.
you got very lucky RNG. I mean,
Okay, let's test that luck theory, shall we? Rear turret. 3,600.
my point exactly.
He's about to fire. He's got rail guns.
You're cranked in. Yeah, you're fine.
Another 6,200 through the bow.
If it was me, I would almost let him reload, fire again, and give me full salvo of all guns. Because as much as Wargaming denies it, full salvo is more accurate. Rick's in short. Okay.
All right. I'm going to have to make a turn here because I feel like this fucker's going to try to ram me.
The ram, had you gone into the cap, would have worked. Now it will not. He'll be ahead on points.
He's not
I
going to be ahead on
think.
points because he's not going to have the fucking thing. But I'm taking a risk here. I'm probably going to get citadeled. But
No, you're lowering Citadel in the water. Dreadnought lowered Citadel.
yeah, but it's an American low tier dreadnought.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Just keep going through that bow. If he gives me much more angle, I'm going through the bow side plating and I'm going to fucking citadel him.
There it is. Back gun's loaded. You got the best angle.
And it didn't give me the citadel.
You got 2 pins for fuck all damage. Interesting how that works, huh?
It do be like that sometimes.
Mm.
Fucking broke my turret again. Fuck you, dude. Secondaries, we gonna get a fire, please?
Well, this game's over. You won.
It's GG's. Look, triple fire with a secondary. Fuck you, game. I meant a fire for me, not a fire on me.
110-1 Rick at 2.4 kilometers. Thank you, Wargaming, for providing an accurate, hard-hitting platform for us to enjoy.
problem solved,
Secondary
sir.
kill. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're talking with Let 'em Peek, guys. For the people that don't know. Zombie. So, first game, first win. 68,000 damage. Easy. Doesn't get much easier than that.
Yep.
Show that man how to properly use an Oklahoma. Gotta wiggle, gotta get all those guns to be used. If you just stay bow in, I can just tear you apart.
Well played. Well played.
What we got? Iron Duke. Now, this could be fun. He's got good armor. And like I said, bow in, he's actually got the advantage due to the fact of how thin his 19 millimeters actually is. Like, it's a very small area to hit. So, this could actually be a sweaty one.
Nonsense. You got this.
Battle starts.
Easy peasy. GG no re.
Again, I'm going to avoid going into the overlap just due to the fact that that fucking ends with my heartbreak more often than not because it gets so fucking tight. They put the overlap in the like tightest areas of the map, so battleship duels end up a fucking nightmare. I lost a couple of matches against Nassau's because I ran aground. Nassau's being fucking ridiculous in their own right. Alright, so, the only downside about going away from the cap is the fact that if he goes to that overlap, he could get that small cap and start gaining points.
Uh-huh. When will railroads resume? Rodney asks Spartan. What is the answer to that one?
I've asked Peak a couple of times when he wants to do railroads, and he's never answered me.
I told Spartan I'm down whenever, dude. I love railroads. Look at him smiling. He knows.
Yeah. How many times in the last week have I asked you about railroads, and you're like,
I said, whenever.
Exactly. You went, I'm gonna play Battlefield like a doofus. Oh. Battlefield. I don't know how you guys enjoy that game. I've never enjoyed a Battlefield game.
It's not that bad.
Alright, where are you at, Iron Duke? You're clearly going for the overlap. Otherwise, I'd have spotted you by now. Oh, never mind. Okay, aim high. There we go. This is where it comes in real handy. And he's firing HE. You love to see it. You love to see it, chat.
You really do. You really, really do.
Again, he's not giving me a good enough angle to go through the bow side plating, so I've got to aim high. We're going to use the plane this time. God, this is where it comes in real handy to know your fucking enemies, man. Know your ships. Sail away at a straight angle. Don't give him any fucking extra Citadel show. Just in case he... I mean, this long reload of his, I'm assuming he switched to AP for the broadside and fucked it up. Yeah, actually, I didn't do shit. Hold on. Well, this was not a sweat fest at all.
Large percentage of his health.
And... easy.
Easy.
Easy mode.
Easy.
So, I went through and I looked at all the armor of the Tier 4 battleships going into this, or before we started, because we were waiting. And so now I'm pretty confident going up against all of these ships. Like, I know exactly where I need to aim. So it's gonna be a much better strategy this time than it was in the first round.
Honestly, I would take lesser armor into a fight. I mean, I don't know about you, but based on my 1v1s, I would say over half my games were Clemson versus Clemson in a tier 3,
brought a New
tier
York
3.
in. I approve of this message. Also, we're on this map, which means we're gonna have a broadside opportunity right off the bat. So I need to make it count.
If your game's
oh no!
anything like mine,
Glowmoji, that was you? Glowmoji's like, I just got wrecked by Spartan Lamau. I apologize, man. That was a rough showing for your Iron Duke, man. That was a real rough showing.
Right.
He just got slapped all the way through. But again, it comes down to knowing your ship, knowing what you can do, and knowing what your enemy's ship is. And knowing where you can pin and can't pin is huge. But I would highly recommend using the AP at this tier in your Iron Duke rather than the HE. You overmatch every ship that you're coming up against, with the exception of the Peter Veliki. So keep that in mind.
Spartan, what's my #1 rule in battleships? What's my #1 rule? What do I scream? What do I bleed? You know this.
I honestly don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shoot AP!
Oh. Yeah.
You know that. I load AP in Conqueror. I load AP in every single ship
You
I have.
actually do yourself a disservice by using AP all the time in the Conqueror. There's been a lot of
Listen,
games where you've shot
I
a
don't
lot more
run
AP
big
than you
step.
need to. Like, I get
I
it.
run AP.
Look, this guy's cute. He's gonna go bow into me. I'm gonna shoot a full salvo into his bow and hit him for like 15 grand. Ready?
Especially straight bow in. That's a bold strategy there, Cotton.
Oh, that was like the worst RNG ever.
Still got 7K.
Oof. Not as bad as
7K
his.
bad dispersion, and he.
Oh,
lands
there we
short.
go.
That's,
There we go. He hit me on the next one.
yeah, for 3K, you're fine. You're fine.
How am I still spotted? Anybody tell me that? Like, how am I still spotted? That took a long time to drop spot.
Because Captain Johnson on the top antenna there, he's still spotted, so
Okay.
they knew where you're at.
Turning in raises the citadel, right?
It does.
Okay, so I gotta be careful. He's gonna have his guns loaded. He's gonna be ready to shoot. I know he was stopped.
In this fight, if it was me, I'd be turning out.
I
Lowering citadel.
was thinking the same, but at the same time, like, I'm kind of like, I don't know. It all depends on what he's doing.
You don't have a camo on your
Oh,
ship.
that's-
Zombie makes a good point.
It's Oklahoma. It's got the fucking normal camo.
Oh, yeah, I see the blue top of turret there. So
This could end badly for me, but it also could end really badly for him.
F. F. I think it's fair to say you won that exchange.
I think I came out on top of this fight.
New York OP, please, nerf.
I love the New York, man. If you do the Dreadnought Shuffle in that thing, because it's so agile for a battleship, like, this thing is too, but the big thing for this thing is its guns. Its guns are fantastic. Whereas the New York, man, it's... And nighty night, sunshine. Alright, so 3 up, 3 down. Showbon coming in with the $5 dono. What does Peak say? Don't fall asleep while driving a train. Yeah, that should be what he says.
Listen.
3 minutes is all I need to Peak. 3 minutes!
listen, studios, man, it happens, okay? You're really tired.
3 minutes.
Train.
The stream was over. All we needed was 3 minutes, and you put the thing in gear and just fell asleep immediately.
The sound of the locomotive.
That was great.
Spartan singing. It'll put anybody to sleep.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you like the soothing sound of my voice.
I didn't say that.
Here we are up again. That's what I heard, chat. Is that not what you guys heard? I heard he likes the soothing sound of my voice. But here we go. We're up against a Conic. This should be at least a decently armored ship, but still.
Twist my words.
Not worried
What
about
do you
him.
want?
Tom, I'm so pissed my game disconnected after I almost dev struck a Cesare, then he killed me when I got disconnected. Ouch. Ouch.
Tom, I would recommend you get good, and then you won't have that disconnect problem anymore.
Yeah, says the guy that just spent the last 3 weeks with internet issues and disconnects.
Five technicians, the line technicians,
let's just
and
hear
the
this
head
from
IT
you, Beak.
technician for AT&T.
Get
nobody,
good.
Nobody can figure
Don't
it out.
Don't worry about the
so.
disconnects. All right.
Here
we go. Conic
wasn't
full
my fault.
broadside, please. Mostly. I'll take it. He's turning out. I fired and got the rear guns into the island, dummy. Also, how did those all go high? How did those all go high?
Too much lead.
Now he's going to be behind the island. I might get another... Nah, I'm not going to get another salvo. He got the opening salvo off.
Hey, you might.
He came out. If he turns towards me, like I thought he was going to race into the island. He's still going to get... He's got a fast
Back
reload.
guns are clear.
He actually has a fast reload. I forgot. 305's on the Conic, so he gets reloaded in like 25 seconds. Forgot about that. All right, so we got our work cut out for us. Gonna actually have to try here.
Peak's rule of battleships load nothing but HE. Ban him. Jester. Ban Jester. Right now. Ban him. Ban him.
Not having it.
Ban him.
All right. So,
But HE.
please turn the fucking ship, Oklahoma. I'm expecting this guy to rush straight at me. I want to be angled when he comes around the island. There he is. That's better. That's how you reclaim the fucking lead. That's that American secondaries causing fires already.
The ship is on fire.
Another fire with the secondaries. Heal. He should be about to fire his guns.
Do you, Spartan, have any idea that there are 2 channels called, number 1, back to port, number 2, back to the port, the THE, back to the port.
There you go, another close quarters. German secondaries are better than Americans. I beg to differ. Mine actually hit the target. I've heard of back to the port, and I think I've heard of back to port, but I've definitely heard of back to the port. But yeah.
Back to port.
We out here showing that the American battleships are absolutely dominant.
I'm gonna queue up with you, Oklahoma versus Oklahoma. Don't make me do it. I'll do it.
I don't think you want that heat. Oh, we get a cruiser. It's a Königsberg. That's fun.
Yeah, I bet this will go very well for him.
Let's see how long this fight lasts. It's going to last long enough for him to try to go for the overlap. This is the one time where he's probably going to go for the overlap, so I'm going to try to make sure that I'm there to counter it.
He's smart. He's going for the torp.
That would be the smart play. But that would also end in his swift removal from the match, because I guarantee I will dev strike him. Guaranteed. This is the one time that I don't dev strike a Königsberg and he fucking nukes me with torpedoes. I'd be so salty. I will not lose to a fucking cruiser. Somebody just subscribed. We got Alex Livingstone has subscribed to the channel. Welcome to the channel, my dude. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. Don't say poor Königsberg. That man has quarter pin on his fucking HE. If he kept his distance and tried to burn me down, it could be real bad for me. Also, he's going wide, it appears. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I mean that's good for me. If he's going wide, that means not as likely to be caught here. Never mind.
He's not going outside.
He's not. Which is good. Come and
if
get
he's
some.
smart, he will try to torpedo you.
Hey yeah, hey yeah. What's the matter with you? Oh my God, I left him alive.
Oh,
Help!
you're dead.
Help! Does he get 6 or 3?
Hard break, hard break. Oh, you're turning out. Oh no, you might be dead. Turn in! Oh my God!
Fuck! Damn
Oh my
it!
God! Turn in! Don't turn out!
Well, the reason I turned out is because I was already in the fucking turn. By the time I'd have got my rudder back to the left to start turning in, I'd have been dead anyway. Damn it! Why do I have to fucking bring that shit into my fucking life? I literally called it. I was like, this is gonna be the one time I don't dev strike him. This will be the one fucking time I don't dev strike him. God darn it! It's frustrating.
Oh my God! Chat. F in the chat for Spartan turning out. F in the chat for Spartan turning out. Everybody, F in the chat right now.
Listen, I was already in a fucking turn. There's no turning in at that point. By the time my rudder gets back to the left, I'm dead anyway. So I figure I continue the turn and maybe I get lucky and he flubs the torps. But
Look at your shot.
oh, I know. They had already started the Fs before you asked him. So yeah.
No, they didn't.
Dude, that's fucking sucks though, man. That guy was
I'm
angled
glad-
coming in, and that should have been a fucking dev strike, and I didn't get a single citadel. I get one citadel, that man dies.
I'm glad I
Fucking
could be
bullshit.
here for this.
So fucking bullshit. That should have been a kill.
Oof. Oof. Mm. You hate to see it, man. You just hate to see it.
Won't happen again. Come and get some Königsberg.
Should I elaborate on why you died there? A little high, but I think you still got him.
Oh my god, what is
High.
this fucking 9 overpins?
You were high. You
But
were
9
high.
overpins! I didn't want to hit the fucking ocean, okay?
The ship is on fire.
It's still 9 fucking overpins? Really?
Yeah.
Don't worry. He can't survive it twice.
Spotter returning to ship. Problem solved, sir.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. And then boom. WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Canvas vibrated. It slammed. Oh, that's midships again? That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Where are my fucking citadels on this piece of
Hey,
shit?
shoot! You cannot shoot mid-citadel and get citadel. Can't shoot midships.
The ship is on fire.
Most of the time. Unless you're in Yamada. Also, this guy's RNG. Double fire.
Doesn't matter what his fucking RNG is, he's dead. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, fuck out of here.
Good night. Yeah, cruiser's clearly the best class to play.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Next! Tears of the Desert again. Ooh, a DD. Farragut. Interesting.
Oof.
Well, it appears that the game is no longer putting me up against battleships. Clearly, I am shown that I am superior to the battleship captains out there, so the game's like, fuck you.
Time to break out the Farragut. Gleaves build.
Battle starts.
Out of all the destroyers that I could have to fight, Farragut's not the scariest. Kamikaze would be fucking... there's nothing I can do about it. He would never get spotted. But Farragut is likely going to get spotted. So, I'll have a chance. Because I don't remember exactly what their view or their concealment is, but...
Kamikaze's 4 torps or 6 torps?
I think it's 6 torpedoes and twin launchers, and it reloads every 20 or every 35 seconds.
If it's 6, you got AP loaded or HE loaded? What do you got?
I got HE loaded. I want a chance to go for the dev strike. I'm not going to dev strike him with the AP. Unfortunately.
Depends on his angle. He's broadside. Yeah, probably not. 45-degree angle? Yeah, maybe.
Sad part is this guy could literally just capture the fucking little base right now and fucking win this game. I'm assuming he's setting up a fucking, like, YOLO rush on me around one of these corners of the island. He has the fucking twist and
It's
track.
not an A, I would think left side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's got twist and track tells him exactly
What's
what,
your-
well, gives him an idea where I'm at.
What's your range? Target?
There we go. He's actually behind me. Fuck.
Oof. Lower, lower, lower.
How?
You were overshot.
I literally was aiming right at his ship where my fucking secondaries hit him. Oh, he moved forward. That's why.
That as well.
The ship is on fire.
He was 3-6, I think, when you spotted him, so... Obviously not the same now, but...
Is it really? Oh my
Hopefully
god.
you're not. Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank god. Thank god American torpedoes have no fucking range at this tier.
Not a Gleeds build, so... Got that going for you.
But the downside is he can literally sit in this base and beat me on fucking points.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Hope knows what it is. Yep. Mr. Hope.
But I'm not going to fire my guns and give him a chance to shoot me from his smoke anymore, so he's going to have to come out if he wants to shoot me. And this gives me plenty of time to get my damage control back.
I would almost flip guns to the other side with me. Hard right. But that's me. He sucks at blind firing because he's blind. Well, if I was blind, then how would I suck at blind firing?
You do be blind, though. When you're reading chat, you can't fucking read for shit.
That's because, dude, I'm reading on a tiny screen. Not only do I have a light in my eyeballs, but it's tiny text, so like I don't see it as well as I should.
I'm gonna have to make a move here because he's just sitting here
You're gonna have
contesting me.
to,
He's got
you
a
know-
fucking, he's got a base. So
And you're gonna have to play this close engagement too. So when you spot him, it's guaranteed inside 5.
oh hell, that fucking works.
There's 5. Yeet! On the way.
All those fucking misses. Come on, game.
Yikes!
One fucking hit is all I get out of that.
Yikes! Just prepare. Just
The ship is on fire.
hold that angle. You're probably fine.
Spotter returning to ship.
You can fire now, or I would wait.
Hold. Taking the water quickly.
Oh, he fired. He fired. Took the valiant shot.
I'm on secondaries.
Is it going to pay off for him? We will find out. This Farragut doesn't have smoke back up, so he's not going to go dark. But
I'm
he's
on
gonna try to torp
secondaries.
you.
Problem solved, sir.
That is the question. Torps are behind. Behind. You got it. That's game, folks. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, Farragut.
Alright.
See ya.
Battleship versus Destroyer. Battleship 1, Destroyer none.
You done fucked up, boy.
Alright, next. Gotta remember to switch to AP back when I go up against a battleship in this next one. That guy threw that match. Like, he could have easily won that on points. But he kept trying to kill me. Alright, so Iron Duke. Okay, where are we going to play here? If we go for the overlap, we get fucked over by the islands.
The Shadow Gamer says Spartan should tell us how he met Pete. Go ahead.
Ranked battles. Peak and I literally ended up in the same ranked battle, and we were on the same team. I was on the far right side, and I fought literally...
Right next to you.
Yeah, well, I fought like everybody on the side, and then I died, and I was fucking calling out all the horse shit that our teammates were doing to throw the
I was
match.
shooting you at the beginning of the game, and you're like, "Oh, that's great! Somebody's shooting me at the beginning of the game." I was like, "Holy shit, this guy's got his microphone on."
Clearly, he remembers more about it than I do. I just remember that
I
our
do.
teammates sucked, and we were like both talking shit about the fucking teammates, and we were like, we should fucking hook up after this, and sure enough, the rest is history.
Yeah,
We went on a fucking
I remember it
absolute tear.
vividly.
Literally fucking annihilated ranked. And then
Did
we
lose
won.
another game after that?
We
I
didn't
don't
lose
know.
a game after that, and then the very next season we didn't lose a single game. And then after that, it was
Yeah. Right.
after that we started running into
What was it, like
some issues.
8 or
but
9 games in a row? Like all wins? We're just like, we're done.
yeah, it was pretty legit. It cemented our ranked battles playing together.
Yeah. I made him a believer.
Plus, I mean, it just helps when somebody's in chat and they fucking sound like you literally talking shit about everybody just as much as I was. So it was like, huh, this guy understands. Like, it makes sense.
I will say, the first time I met you, you were bitching out the team. I was playing without a headset on, just doing my thing.
Oh, he's over here.
So
That I was
tier
not expecting.
5, tier 5, tier 6.
Okay, we
Let's
wanna-
just doing my thing, man.
Hold the shot initially. See fire and AP? He actually is. Props.
Mm-hmm. 3 short, 1 over the tail.
All right, so we're gonna aim high. Go for that fucking go bow into me, baby. Go bow in. I know how this goes. Okay, aim high. Oh my
Somewhat
God,
of
what is
idea
that
what it's
dispersion?
doing.
At least we don't have to really worry about getting Citadel by him. He's in a fucking Iron Duke.
Right. The best battleship at this tier.
It's not a bad battleship at all. Oh, are you actually? Oh, okay. I see you. I see you, my dude. Gonna fire with those secondaries. Staying angled. Ouch.
If you resetting him, he can't win. A ram is not a loss.
Oh dear God. No, no. He's gonna do the fucking ram. Don't do this, dude. Don't fucking do this. Be a man, damn it.
Got it, you got it. Front gun, turn front guns left, turn front guns left, hard. Drive by.
Turn the fucking ship.
Front guns left, front guns left. Front guns left.
Yes! Oh, thank God. That's what I want to fucking see. Fuck you, ramming piece of shit. I'll deal with you in a moment. Oh, now you're gonna keep turning, huh? You gonna keep turning? Go ahead, shoot through the ass of my ship. Oh wait, your guns are too fucking slow, aren't they? Oh, that sucks. That real sucks. You know what? Mine aren't. So fuck you. Oh, you still don't have your guns to shoot me. Oh, here they come. Front guns are about to be around. And he shoots me for nothing. Well done. Well done, dude. Nighty night, sunshine. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't scared of you. Try to fucking ram me. Fucking little bitch. God, I hate that shit. Quit trying to ram. Ah, he's gray. I'll give him a pass. He's gray. He doesn't understand. But fuck.
Spartan, why you gotta bully the people that downloaded the game like last week?
Jesus, man. It's so obnoxious, though. Like, you get outplayed, and then you go for the ram. You put all your eggs in that basket, and then you get blasted. Okay, Cruiser,
Why you bullied
Emerald.
them?
Oh, this should be fun.
Yeah.
This should be fun. Let's
Yeah.
see if he makes it through the opening salvo. Unfortunately for the Emerald, he actually gets Citadel, and the Königsberg doesn't, apparently. I'm trying to be nice, but seriously, the guy literally tried to ram me. Ain't nobody ever in the history of World of Warships tried to ram somebody, and the guy that's being rammed is like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do. Fuck that. Battle like a man. That's what this is all about. Learn to play the ships, and then you can do better. If you're just trying to, like, look for a bailout by a ram...
Jacob said, Jesus, Spartan, be nice. Be
Yeah.
nice, Spartan. God, you're so salty all the time. You know that?
I'm always salty. But, yeah, like, learn to
Like
play
a
the ship.
fresh
That's what
voice
this is
drive
about.
Out of the
Like,
stream.
learn to play your ships. Don't go for the fucking easy way out, try to get a draw like a little bitch boy. Nobody likes that. Also, Emerald is all about that life right now. Okay.
Oh, wait. He sends it anyways.
There's half his health, so next salvo he dies. Go ahead and start the turn out because you know he's going to try to fucking torp me.
I don't know. He's ticking you for $9.90 per shell. I think you might lose this one.
Yeah, it's a very, very real possibility.
Imagine if you had a full salvo ready.
And 2, 1. my god, overpins. I aimed too far forward, apparently.
No, you didn't. Cluster out of your guns came out high.
Oh, that's a real interesting strategy you got there. Imagine not paying attention to torpedoes coming. Also, the smoke firing penalty is not going to go in your favor, bud. Just going to throw that out there.
Hold the left trigger in case it goes dark.
Yep. Emerald, everybody.
And there it is.
Emerald. It's a good ship. Hey, at least he's green like his emerald. There you go. It fits.
Guru, you will never get this. Young boy.
Yeah, smoking up in front of a battleship at 3 kilometers in a cruiser, not going to go well for you.
You will never get this.
Just putting that out there. We got a Congo. Okay. All right. We got a Congo. Is it going to be the Congo that actually hits its target, or is it going to be the Congo that's a gigantic pain in my ass? Like, for me, my Congo is garbage. I hate the Congo. It's the worst Japanese battleship for me. But so many people are like, it's the greatest ship ever.
Do you remember the Congo 2 years ago before the fucking development team touched it?
I don't remember which side of this. I think it's going to spawn like directly across from us, so.
Dude, the Congo before the dev team fucked it up was amazing.
I hate the Congo.
Accurate.
I've always hated the Congo.
Accurate, hard hitting, dev strike material. Congo used to be amazing. And then
Damn, he's spotted
balancing
along the.
team-
That is a fucking
It's
interesting.
only 9 kilometers from here.
Yeah, just on the map, it looks so far away. It's like, damn, we're spotted a
It
long
does.
ways away.
It does. Yeah. Agreed.
All right, let's see if we can spot him with the spotter plane. We only get one shot with the spotter plane anyway.
Spotter airborne.
Aim high with the rear guns, get through.
They're throwing games because of Spartan.
Yeah, that's
right.
That's what it is. Everybody
Yeah.
sees me and they're like, I just want to lose to Spartan. No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is not how that works under most circumstances.
Listen. I've only got 3K subs, and my games were a minute and a half. 5 salvos, game over when I played ranked. So
This is
it's
going to be a
not,
juicy salvo.
Not Spartan. Yay. No. Bad dispersion.
He got a nice salvo back.
It's like 7 pins.
Main turret critically damaged.
Right, you take that.
His speed,
Take that all day.
his speed's
all
going to be an
day.
issue. Because I've
All
got this
day.
fucking bullshit iceberg. I hate these fucking iceberg maps, man. For battleships, it's
do you mean,
actual
this?
cancer. Also,
Oh,
he's dead in this next album.
Problem solved, sir.
Calling it.
No.
I'm
No.
calling it.
Not a fucking chance, dude. Not a chance.
Oh, I didn't get the Citadel? Really?
Thank you. One day you will learn the game as well as I have learned it.
Yeah, well, I've Citadel'd so many people at that angle in a Congo. Like, that should have been a kill.
One day, young senpai will learn.
He could actually fuck me up with his next salvo here as he reverses
No.
to turn his guns.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh well. You die now, hopefully.
You're talking to a BB main.
There's the Citadel.
70%.
See?
70% BB main. I know the game inside and out. Got you.
Just tried to ram somebody and got 4 floods and a diehard. That's not what I would brag about. I wouldn't be bragging about ramming people in 1v1s. Yeah. No offense, but
I
it's
mean,
just-
if it's fucking Spud versus Spud, and you notice you have the points lead, a
I
random.
mean, if you've got the points lead and you can win the match that way, then by all means. But I still, as a person who loves competitive games and trying to like outdo the enemy, like this is what I've been looking forward to for so long. I've wanted a 1v1 ranked battles for a long fucking time. I've suggested this to Wargaming so many times back when I was a CC, like it's ridiculous. So to finally get it, I'm so happy. Like, this is what I've been wanting. I thrive on this shit. I'm so used to being focused by 7 or 8 people that 1v1ing, I'll take. Give it to me. Spartan is basically shitting on Monty's trademark. Well, let's be real. Monty is not exactly scary in a battleship. So if he likes
Why
to
is
ram...
Pete not streaming?
Yeah, when are you going to do your rank battles?
I don't know.
This is my video
Saturday.
for the day, so...
Tonight, maybe? Saturday? I don't know.
Yeah, just jump
I'll do
on.
it whenever. Whenever I feel like doing it. So I'll do my
I'm
rank.
telling you though, man, play the battleships. It's so much fun. Sure, it takes a little longer, but it's so much more fun to actually have that. Oh my
You know
god.
how satisfying it was to go in
Hello.
and daka daka, blappy blappy, and just be done?
Yeah, but even you were like, oh, I wish this lasted longer.
Yeah.
Dude hits me with one shell, gets a fire.
For better
Are you fucking
competition.
kidding me?
Fire.
Yeah, I wish better competition made it last longer. Not that I wish the matches lasted longer. My competition was 5 salvos and I'm out of 90% of my fucking games.
Yeah, but
The
the
other
whole
ones
fun of
were-
it
were
for me is the
cruisers and, like,
chess
one good
match
destroyer
of battleships. You know what I mean? Like it's like a chess match. You literally fucking you gotta angle. You gotta do the right things. You gotta balance your fucking damage cons. It's great.
I mean, I don't doubt that I could play it where, you know, I smoke every BB I go up against, but like it's just from an objective standpoint, the best tier you could be in.
I'm gonna fire
That's
one more
class.
salvo off my left side here, and then I'm gonna turn back into the bases. If this guy wants to play this kitey bullshit, I'm gonna fucking win the game.
Oh, he flipped guns. He flipped guns. He took the peek tactic 101. Let him peek right there. I see it in Spartan's gameplay now. Got the guns flipping. I like it.
Dude, this guy's got a bold strategy of firing HE at me and sailing broadside. I'll be real honest. I'll be real
Welcome
honest.
to the entire fucking community.
There's the one shell, hits me, gets a fire again. One of us is doing damage to the other is not. Maybe change your strategy, Koenig. I don't want to tell you how to play your ship, because people tend to get salty. I mean, I might as well just sail broadside at this point. This dude is literally just sitting here, Pirates of the Caribbean, this shit.
Exactly. If people are asking for a 1v1 between the two of us, I'll 1v1 you right now.
If there was a way to guarantee that we match up against each other, that'd be awesome, but there isn't, because the fucking queues are literally instant, so it's not like you can do a count-in and guarantee a fucking play. You know what I mean?
It's not like we're talking to each other with a
Right, but
25
still-
millisecond delay.
But
or
still,
anything.
the odds that we get into a match with insta-queues.
3, 2, 1, press. Press. Go.
Problem
Also,
solved,
I'm
sir.
like, what, the 3rd division now, or the 3rd rank, or whatever, so I don't think we can match against each other at the moment. Not that I'm
Oh my
worried
God,
about matching
Spartan
up
is
against
so
you.
good. Oh my God.
And we get the base cap, so we get extra XP, and that's gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought it would, actually. And he misses. Ah, German accuracy for you guys. And
German armor and German
He didn't get the
accuracy.
fire.
There you go.
there you go. Well, this was an easy fight. Don't be this guy. Don't be this guy. I'm gonna wait for a full salvo and
It's mid belt. That's an interesting
that
shot
dispersion,
placement
man.
there.
That
Looks like a
dispersion.
lot of overpins. Yikes.
That dispersion was awful. If I hit that man with like one more shell, he's dead. He's about to disappear. He gets the double fire. I'm about to put that out because damage control. I didn't even change my build this time. I'm still running my normal like will to rebuild with fucking like the like reaching out XXL and all of that stuff. Like, I'm not even running an optimized build for ranked 1v1s.
Problem solved, sir.
You want to see us 1v1, Eric says. Oh.
Spotter airborne.
Nighty night, sunshine. You can't keep doing this to me, game. That man should be dead. Also, there's the double. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
The ship
I
is
knew he
under
was
Hope he
gonna double
detonates
fire
it.
me. He hit the bow of my ship and got a double fire. Like, what the fuck is that
Spotter
shit?
returning to ship.
10 seconds
think
and
about
you
it.
guarantee
Think about
die.
the enemy shells like your bank account, right? It takes 3 days to go from savings to checking. You know, it's back and forth. So, like, who really knows where the shells hit? The bow, the stern. Fuck it. Give them 4 fires everywhere. RNG.
Easy. Fireproof, first blood, 1800 base, another gray. All right, well, I mean, if you want to try it, you ready? You ain't even got the game loaded.
My fucking Xbox isn't even on.
Exactly. So stop. Stop putting stuff out in the universe that you're not going to be willing to do.
Listen, bitch, I'll slap you.
You ain't slapping shit.
I'll slap
You're
the
about as scary in a
fucking
1v1
shit
as
out of
Monty.
you. Don't
I ain't scared.
even attempt to come
I
at me,
ain't
boy.
fucking scared of your ass.
I will start that Xbox right now.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fucking do it.
Yeah. Actions speak louder than words. Dude, there is a mechanic. It's called the Mercy Roll. They have it in fucking World of Tanks, too. It's bullshit.
Action stations.
Not Mercy Roll as in R-U-L-E. Mercy Roll as in R-O-L-L. You are more likely to leave
roll
people
over?
with just enough to fucking live a little bit longer for somebody else to kill than you are to absolutely dev strike them. Whether it's in tanks,
what
whether
chips
it's in
do.
this. Like,
I don't know if you saw that. Somebody screenshot that from Discord.
like that's
but
what I'm saying. Like,
Wargaming
it's an actual
actually-
thing. Like, it's not that
It's
I'm
in there,
making
it's in
that
there.
up. It's
Yeah,
a real
it's
thing.
in their patent. Yeah.
It's the same thing with the World of Tanks. I put up with that shit in World of Tanks console. It's the same thing. It's literally a mercy roll.
Enemy force
It leaves people alive more often than not. Now, sure, you still get occasional dev strikes, but more often than not, gonna end with fucking dev or with somebody walking away at least until another reload or what have you. He's actually shooting armor piercing, so there's that. He's gonna bow tank me, which is okay. I know where to aim. Just aim high. That's awful, RNG. Like, what is that? I had one shell go towards the target, the other ones avoided him.
Spotter returning to ship.
What is that? Why do you have to hit the turret? Hit anywhere else on his ship. That's a nice shot through the bow. Alright, Koenig. His fast reload's gonna get me. And he knocks out a fucking turret just as I'm
Main
about to
turret
get loaded.
critically damaged.
Come on, baby. Start hit. What is this RNG? Like, what is this right now? Like, can we get some fucking RNG that actually gives me a shot that hits the target? There we go. That's better. The closer we get, the more likely I'm going to be able to stack hits on him. But the fucking RNG that I've had at the beginning of this match so far has been awful. There's the shatter. Fucking RNG can suck my dick right now. Is his guns on this side? No, they're not.
Hey.
Ouch. Fucking fast reload is kind of a problem. I potatoed. I just ran into the fucking island. Oh, did I actually dodge this shit? Somehow? Okay, well, let's see what he's gonna do. Is he gonna push out? God, fuck with the camera angles! Please. Alright. Let's go into the other cap. No? Okay. He's coming around. Fair enough. I want to take advantage of this, because this could change the fucking battle right here.
It's your boy.
Oh no! The fucking bullshit! I hit the other island. So let him pass. That's your twin brother. He should be about to fire his guns, which are gonna hurt.
Problem solved, sir.
Damn it. He's gonna finish me before my guns get around. Damn it, that running into the fucking island fucked me. Unless my secondaries pull a miracle out. Yeah, he got a fire. It's GG's. GG's. Good fight. Running into the island fucked me. Ah, damn it. Almost pulled it back. We had shittiest fucking RNG on the planet at the beginning of that, though. Damn it. It's real unfortunate. We almost pulled it back, though. Iron Duke. That's not scary at all. Also, Peak, very quiet again. Oh, Peak's inviting me to a party. Damn it, Peak. Did he leave the... Yeah, he didn't leave the call. I'll leave the call. Put this in.
Battle starts.
Hello? I was wondering why you got quiet all of a sudden. Shouldn't be. Alright. Yeah, I literally just got into a match. No, I didn't avoid anything. I didn't know that's what you were doing. You just went quiet on me. I can hear myself through you. I'm not that quiet. I think you're wrong.
Enemy force detected.
I can hear me through you. So, like, it's not that fucking quiet. Yes, clearly. You've got something wrong.
The ship is on fire.
I actually have sound I can listen to now. Honestly thought that opening salvo would be better. The dude is just sitting out there broadside.
Problem solved, sir.
Don't give him a double fire, please. I know I damaged Con a single fire, but... Okay.
The ship is on fire.
That's the one! We just citadel the fucking Iron Duke. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Enemy severely damaged.
Yannick! we go. Hello. I think I'm just gonna sit here and park for this next salvo. Might as well get both these caps while I'm at it.
Problem solved, sir.
Some health back. Doop 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 doop. Triple fires me. Thank God I get the fucking Citadel there. Literally triple fires me. Fucking RNG of the gods. All these gray bastards. Alright, so are we gonna try this? Peek. I can't hear you, but I can hear me through you. Hello? Got you. Alright, so, you ready? Hello? How about now? Is it any better? Alright, well, we're just going to try to queue up this, so... You ready? Three, two, one, go. Oh, it wasn't an insta-queue. What? Big race? Nope. I'm up against Zuz! I'm up against Zuz and his Peter Veliki. Zuz! The only downside is the Peter Veliki is the one guy that we can't overmatch.
Battle starts.
So... I was gonna say, we're gonna run out of times because I've only lost twice. You never know, Zuz. You could potentially do this. Here we go.
Enemy force detected.
Okay, he's not just sailing broadside. Luckily, I know what I gotta do.
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
Going for the overlap while I'm going behind the island. Not a bad play. Oh, he left the cap. That's not a good play. That means he's chasing me. Well, Zuz, that's your fucking GG. Oh, he lives! He lives through that? Come on! How are you gonna let him live? How are you actually gonna let him live? Why would you chase me, Zuz? That's like the worst thing you could have done. You could have capped that base and had the points lead, dictated the engagement from here on out. But you literally chased me. That's not good. Go for the superstructure. Should be angled enough to take his hits pretty easily here. All I need is one more good salvo to superstructure to finish him. And I leave him alive. Oh
Main
my
turret
lord.
critically damaged.
How many times do I have to leave people alive? Uh-oh. How did I run into that island? Well, this is not ideal.
Problem solved, sir.
Good news is I have 50 caliber guns, so my shells will get to him first. Beautiful. GG's us. But yeah, don't chase like that, especially in a Russian battleship. Because if you over angle like that, it's death. Should have been a dev strike. But GG, man. Alright, we're gonna try this. You're not coming through anymore? It's probably because I have it turned off. Yeah, I have it on a headset. There you go. You should be coming through now. Alright.
Yeah.
Three, 2, 1, go. 3-second queue.
Yeah, about the same.
Tears of the Desert.
Sleeping Giant.
Kitty Cajun. Whatever that is.
This is bullshit, man.
He's into Texas. Oh, it's Oklahoma versus Texas. Yeah, Zuz. Like I said, I'm not hating on you, dude. You like I said, you should have capped that base when you had the overlap while I was going behind the island. You could have had an easy cap there, and then that allows you to dictate the engagement from there forward. But when you chased, you literally just gave yourself up, and then you kind of like got stuck on the island there, and the rest is history. But GG's. We got Oklahoma versus Texas. I got to do Oklahoma proud. I'm thinking I'm into rank 2 by now or close. I don't know.
I might not even be able to match up with you. This might be a fucking lost cause.
That's what I was saying, but I don't know.
I don't know. I find very young boy with large antenna on top of his ship. The fuck is that? The Italian ship? What the hell is that?
Be careful with the Cavor. Don't get too close because the secondaries are SAP, and also he has fucking turtleback armor, so you're not going to Citadel him. You can chunk the fuck out of him, but you're not going to Citadel him. But he also is easily dealt with. Just don't get too close. Oh no, my batteries are low. Please don't let my battery or my controller die in the middle of this.
Well, the first engagement is 10,000 to 0, so I'm feeling, you know, halfway decently confident.
Nice. It's a good first trade, I'd say.
3 guns to all guns. Yeah.
Come here, Texas. Let me slap you around. Please come around like juicily fucking angled or flat broadside, either way.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh god, he caught me broadside for 2,000 damage. As I hit him for 20,000 damage.
Playing
Yikes!
close to the island.
Russian
Interesting.
battleships are bad.
Go back to port. Oh, I left them alive! Why do I always leave them alive? This is so bullshit. It's actual bullshit. 3 fucking citadels left that man alive. Get him out of here, secondaries. Punch that Texan in the mouth.
Broadside, dude. He got fucking 3,000 damage.
Spotter destroyed.
Oh my lord, that's fucking horseshit. That man should have been dead. You're gonna die here anyway, because I'm going straight through your bow to finish you. Damn it! That should have been a kill.
Sad, dude.
How can you say I shot too early? I hit him right through the bow side plating for 3 citadels. Like, that was about as good a shot as you're gonna get. Like, that's what you want.
Playing 1v1 rank like? It's a retardation. Oh god.
You done yet?
Interesting. No, my guy's fucking hiding, dude. He's got a fucking 1,000 HP. He's hiding at 35k. Flat broadside. Couldn't give a fuck less. Oh, wait, here it is. And that's game.
My guy tried to hug the island on Tears of the Desert.
He missed. Explain to me how someone backing up at 12 knots, straight ahead, 12 knots, flat broadside, and you still miss.
I don't know, but my guy tried to come around the corner a little over angled, and I
Makes sense.
fucking should have death struck his ass.
Hold on, so let's see. What rank are you right now?
I am just now into rank 2, I think. Yeah.
Might not be able to match up. I do not know.
It says
Give it a
that there's
shot, though.
irrevocable ranks, but I don't think there's actual like leagues like there usually are. So I think we could potentially
I
match
don't
up.
know.
But either way,
We'll try it one more time.
3, 2, 1, go. Ryan
on,
says, Spartan,
motherfucker,
you the
come
goat.
on.
I appreciate it, but I'm definitely not. I got big race.
God damn it!
Zoria and a Koenig.
Give us fucking trade.
Or the Koenig, or
man.
whatever people say. Yeah, I don't think the rank actually matters in the matchmaking for this 1v1 stuff. I don't think there's actual leagues. Be nice if there was, because then you could end up fighting more sweaty battles towards the top of the thing. But the way we're doing it now, we're kind of running into... In Huddy with the $2 dono, can you play Giulio Cesare next match? Sorry, In Huddy, I do appreciate the dono, and I normally do play people that dono, but unfortunately, the whole goal of this is to play through all of these ranked season 1v1s as American battleships, so can't do it. Sorry.
I think I was gonna drop a $100 dono if you played a cruiser or a DD, but rip.
Yeah, you're
I
not
guess
going to. You're a liar.
Okay.
Called it.
You can go ahead and recall that $100 dono.
Enemy force detected.
Hello? Can you look at the ship, please? Aim high. Try to get as many penetrations as possible. 16,000. We'll take it.
Bullseye.
He hits me for, what was it, 5,000? I hit him for 16,000. That's a good trade.
I'm actually against a Marblehead.
Go ahead and flip the guns.
First out was a Dev Strike. Look at me. Look at me. I'm already out of here, bro. He was spotted for half a second behind a rock. I blind fired him to come out. You know what happened? He got fucking Dev Struck.
It's a
What's his
Marblehead.
XP? 61. He had 61 XP. Okay? This is clearly fucking fair. Thanks, Wargaming. Thank you. Thank you. Eight rounds on target. 2 citadels. 27,800 damage.
That was a weird glitch.
Emotional.
There was a glitch in the Matrix, and that shit fucked my shot all up. What the hell was that?
I'm not doing this shit anymore. I ain't doing it. I feel bad bullying all these kids. I feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
Dude. I feel bad. I feel like I'm picking on special kids.
I don't feel bad. I've wanted this for too long to feel bad about it.
When you realize you have a 95 to 100% win rate because the community is terrible. Nice.
The ship is on fire.
I don't know if I'll get this capped before he comes around the corner, but...
Pardon, I'm out of here, dude.
Alright, man. Well, I appreciate you dropping in and shielding. Gets the fire with a secondary immediately? Really?
The ship is on fire.
It's a whole lot of bounces and ricochets you got going there. Destroyed one of his guns. Gets a double fire with the secondaries. This guy's got the RNG of the gods for his secondaries. For real. Not gonna help him at the end of the day. He's still dead because he's just sailing broadside to an American battleship for the entirety of this fight, but... Alright. Another one down. Moving on. Oklahoma's better than Nevada. It's not by a lot, but it is just better. If you look at the stats, Oklahoma just has better stats. It's basically the same class of ship. They're sister ships, I believe, but Oklahoma's just better. Gets better dispersion, I think, too. Alright, so we got another Peter Veliki. Hopefully he doesn't make the same mistake that Zuz made. Or in my case, hopefully he does make the same mistake. Morning, Jors. Oklahoma, yeah, probably would be the best tier 4. I love the New York as well, but the Oklahoma gets... The triple turrets that you see on the Oklahoma are 50 caliber Arizona guns. So, that's a big advantage. It's a big advantage for tier 4. Those guns slap, and they're so accurate. Morning, Schmidt. Yeah, Oklahoma was it took a lot of torpedoes in Pearl Harbor, unfortunately. And bombs, too, I think. But mostly torpedoes. What are we up against? Peter Veliki. Okay.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Okay. Let's get angled. Knocks out a gun immediately.
Main turret critically damaged.
Okay, so he's going bow in. I don't overmatch, so I'm going to aim high and go for that superstructure. Get a little bit of damage, not much. Remember, we're at a disadvantage against the Peter Veliki, because he overmatches us because we only have 19mm bow armor. And we don't overmatch him.
Spotter airborne. Spotter returning to ship.
That's unfortunate. We'll take what we can get. Turn directly out.
The ship is on fire.
He can actually shoot through our booty right now. If he knows that, this could hurt. But we also have our rear guns catching up. Aim it. God, fuck me with this bullshit. Oh my God, he lives!
The ship is on fire.
How does he live? Heal! Heal! Oh my God. Oh! Holy sweat fest that was. Holy mother of God. Whew! That was a good fight. Oh! He's a gold! Isn't the gold like the highest tier? Nope, never mind. I lied. Damn it. I thought the gold was like the highest tier. It's the, like, pinkish purple guys that are higher than me. Alright. Still a good player. GG. That was a good fight. Vicer. GG's. One more battle, boys! One more. Let's go. What up, Ronald? How's it going? Dude, that heal came in clutch at the end. And then he shot my belt. If he had just shot straight through my ass like he had been doing the entire fight, he kills me there. Oh, shit. Fucking Königsberg. Alright. This is redemption, okay? We fought the Königsberg on this one before. This is the one that could have killed us. I don't remember his name, but we're just going to say that this is the guy that killed us. So, redemption. Let's end it with a banger.
Action stations.
Bum 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 bana bum 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 bana bum 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 bana bum 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 bum. We all came out to Monte on a Lake Geneva shoreline to make records with a mobile. We didn't have much time. Nice, William. You got your first Kraken. GG. Nice. First of many, I'm sure. Okay, this guy's gonna rush around here. I'm not playing that game. We already know how that fight ends. So we're gonna head to the inside or head to the outside area. I'm inside his sonar range. See if we can't spot him with our plane.
Spotter airborne.
I need to know where he's at.
Enemy force detected.
There he is. Yes! Get him! That's what should have happened the first time. That's what should have happened. Ha! That felt good. That felt real good. Not gonna lie, little fucking redemption right there. We only lost 2 battles, guys. Like that was a good player. See? Look at that. That man's pissed. That man's is pissed. Thank God I was ready for that. That's why I put that plane up there to get me that just a slight advance notice. Just a teensy bit of advance notice. There we go, baby. Good Lord. GG's. Sorry, Slash. I'm going to assume that you were the guy that killed me earlier, so you deserved it. But, whew. That was fun, chat. I'm not going to lie. That was fun. Let's go look at our stats for this season, shall we? So if we go to ranked battles and go to season 22, we had an 89% win rate, so you'll love to see that. 18 total battles, 16 kills. You know, you love to see it. We had a couple of good fights there towards the end. We had the one battle versus the Königsberg that we should have deleted that, man, but just didn't happen. You saw what happened to the last guy. That should have happened to the first guy. But you know, you win some, you lose some. And then the fight that we lost, who else beat us? Oh, when we got stuck on the island, the König beat us. So yeah, like that was a close battle. Like we almost pulled that one back too. So that was just a bad play by me, but yeah. Averaging just under 50k damage, 2,000 base XP. Yeah. Nice. Got 2 kills by secondaries. Right at the beginning, I think. But overall, I think that was a pretty solid showing for the American battleships, guys. What do you guys think? I think it was pretty solid. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it's an early stream. But this was kind of going to be my video for the day, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I won't be having a normal video upload at noon, so this is a video for the day. But I do appreciate everybody dropping by, and thank you to everybody again for your donations. Since InHuddy did donate, I didn't want to do it in the ranked, but we'll run the Julio Cesare real quick. Jacka, wake up! Jacka, wake the f*** up! Hopefully that helps. Next season, probably not the... I mean, actually, West Virginia probably wouldn't be the worst. It's just, it doesn't have the armor, but it does overmatch. And I am saying that I do want to run the American battleships. I personally would rather run Arizona than West Virginia. Sure, it doesn't have the overmatch ability, but it slaps, man. The Arizona's so good. And it's tanky. Go ahead and mute myself. Grago, you guys don't want to know how angry I am right now? Yeah, I hope your day gets better, man.
Ufficiali pronti.
What is it, tier 5s? Yeah, it's not the worst. Not the worst.
Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
October Revolutia. Fubuki versus Getty. Our Getty should be able to win that fight. Of course, our Getty's running from him, which is not preferable. I'm spotted, so there's a DD out here on the left.
Союзники, поддержите огнем по указанной цели.
Good opening salvo. So Fubuki, so it's a T-22 or a Janwei, so I'm not too worried about them. Our Getty is spotted. We know this guy just fired in his October Revolutia, so we can turn out now. Try to avoid these torpedoes that are probably coming. Oh no! I forgot! Why does this always happen? Our Getty has lost all of his hit points.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Sorry about that, chat. Let me move my mic back over where it's supposed to be as I knock it over.
I need help. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Really? They're in our base. They are actually in our base. Golly, these fucking destroyers that just YOLO across the map.
Reporting the position of a strategic target. Ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
La corazzata nemica sta colando a picco.
Attention, reporting the target position. Requesting assistance.
Okay, so it's T-22 that YOLO'd straight into the cap. Look at that fucking dispersion. Like, what is that?
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. I need help. Requesting assistance.
Nice torps.
Gute Arbeit. Bel lavoro.
I need support.
Richiedo assistenza.
Bestätige.
Try to make sure our destroyers pay attention to the fact that there's a destroyer headed towards our base right now. Like, I know everybody's first impression is to go all the way back across the base and fight the battleships, but we need to deal with this destroyer that's coming to our base. At the end of the day, it's a Jean Wei. I can fight it if I have to, but it'd be nice to have some spotting. We got a carrier that should be able to spot him. He's not. He's going after battleships. We got 3 destroyers in the middle of the map instead of going out for the destroyer.
Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung. Союзники, поддержите огнем по указанной цели.
And this is a very losable game. If we leave the base and this destroyer gets right in there, it's over. We got 3 DDs, and none of them are in a position to help with the DD.
I need support.
Yeah, you're dead. That's what's gonna happen.
Внимание, передаю
Looks like he might have will to rebuild going. So he might survive a little bit longer. But unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do for him. Especially if he's just gonna push middle of the map. Down goes Texas. I'm not spotted line of sight yet. It's just the planes that are spotting me, so maybe their DD doubled back to try to help his team. He did. Look at that.
A tutte le unità, richiedo fuoco di supporto.
Sean Way kills our friggin' Getty. Those shots look pretty good if they get down. Come on, get down! Get down! Dig it! See what I mean? This is a very losable game. Our guys are in their base, so there's that. Like if there's one silver lining here. Come on, man. Why are these shells floating? Like, these are supposed to be fast shells. Why are they floating?
Avvistato cacciatorpediniere nemico.
Of course, I get ready to shoot the Dallas, he disappears. Like I said, this is a very losable game.
Ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
5 minuti.
It's a furious carpet bombs. That fire starter would be nice. Of course we can. My shells are going to go everywhere they have to avoid hitting him. Explain to me how he disappears at this range in a fucking ship that is like twice the size of everybody else. I'll never fucking understand it.
Allarme incendio. Portaerei nemica
Alright.
affondata.
Let's turn around.
Problema risolto, signore.
At least they got rid of their DD. Should be his death.
Bel lavoro.
And now that we've got the lead, now we go across the map to fight the rest of them. This one ended up being a little sweatier than it needed to be. But like I said, we had to secure that win. We have to. We can't go across the map to go after those battleships and leave these guys to come at our base. Their DD going back to reset actually ended up working out in our favor. But we just can't afford to take that chance. If they get into our base as we're sailing across, we can't get back to defend. So we have to end the threat of losing by cap and then get across the map. And we managed to take the lead. Our destroyer literally has to just run away, and he wins. And he can't even if he dies, we don't lose at this point. So, pretty solid fight overall. This guy took a beating. This guy, like, the carrier beat him up. But, GG's. All right, it wasn't a crazy game, but it was a nice little, you know, showing of what sometimes may not be the glorious play, but the one that will win you the match. So, you'll love to see it. Ended up to, second to the leaderboard by a fucking carrier. Carrier gets tops. Well done, dude. And the Furious, no less. Like, a fucking British carrier got tops. Holy shit. On both teams. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? But no, for real. GG's to everybody. Koenig or Koenig or Bay Average Joe. GG's, my dude. Thanks for making the right play. I know it's not the most glorious, but it was the right one. Acasta, you did what you had to do, my dude. All right. So I think that's going to be the end of the stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really do. We had a nice, fun, ranked. Only lost 2 battles for those of you who may be just joining. But it was a really fun ranked season. So, yeah. And Huddy, hopefully that gets you. I know it wasn't a ranked 1v1 in the Julio, but it was a solid game. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.